Assassinated. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Got a battle res in on Dan in 8 seconds. Okay, get him up. Good portals, good portals. 27%. You guys got this. Push, push, push. Your second pots are going to be up in like 20 seconds or so. Play it safe. Center safe. Center safe. Center safe. Again, gotta stay centered. Clockwise 2. Center is safe. Clockwise 2. Center is safe. Boss at 20%. Keep pushing.
Stay away from line.
Just don't die to daggers here. Don't die to daggers here. Good, good. Next charge in 8 seconds is going to go right through the center. The center will not be safe. Keep pumping. 17%. Get sub 10% before intermission. We can win. Keep pumping. Right through the center. The center's not safe. Center's not safe. Be cautious. Top those Queensbane people off. Top those Queensbane people and keep pushing. Healers, if you can weave in a little damage, do so. Dodge the daggers. 13%. 13%. Anyone who can weave in damage, do so. We have 8 seconds till intermission. 11%.
Second pot.
If you haven't hit already, hit that pot. Murder, murder, murder. Pump, 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 pump. Use any healing pot or defense if you have in this phase with Regicide. Do not die. Do not die. Pump, pump, pump. Use any immunities you might have. Again, 6% wipe. And again, look at all the early deaths, guys. We have to fucking live. Sal, how'd you die? Did you, like, just get hit by an orb because you weren't pixel stacked in the center?
No, I got sucked into the orb when I was dropping Queensbane.
Okay, someone has to explain this to me because I don't understand it. How do you guys get sucked in when dropping the Queensbane?
When I'm the very,
all
very
the other
last.
orbs are flying around too.
Yeah, they go.
So
they
you
don't
just
go.
But
off
if we're
at the
all
same
standing in the same...
No, no. If
It's
you
like
have
the same
Queensbane on
three-
you, you're out, and then you're getting fucking pulled in.
Yeah. I
And
see
as
that.
the other orbs are going off, they're coming in, and oh, there you go, you're fucking dead.
No, no. What I'm saying, though, is if everyone stands in the same spot, doesn't it all go equidistant out? Like, are we offsetting somehow? Are we not all standing in the same spot?
It's not the issue. The issue is they don't fire at the same time. They go in a pattern.
They go in the order that it's applied because it's applied
so
all
1,
within
2, 3, 4,
0.2
5.
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's slightly staggered, but if you're standing in the same right spot, it shouldn't matter. I don't want to be that guy, but it's the same 3 people that keep getting sucked into these.
I'm
every
standing
time.
in the same exact fucking spot every fucking time at the edge of the fucking triangle where we're supposed to be standing. Every single time I'm standing there.
It may not be.
Every single time.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's you standing in the wrong
You're
position.
right,
It
but
could be
Dan
someone
just
else.
insinuated that it was,
Okay.
and I'm not, and I'm sorry for being defensive, but I am standing in the correct spot every single time, and it has
Fine.
killed me a few times tonight, and it's really fucking frustrating.
It happens.
Do not have beers.
Well, it looks like maybe sometimes people are like, it might not seem like much, but they're off center enough that sending orbs in places. So like, I see where Greg died. I see exactly when he died. And if you look at where those were placed, they're like, I mean, it might be just a couple steps that they're off the center, and that might be what's hitting.
We got a hammer.
Goes, you're dying early a lot too. What happened there? Same thing?
No, that time I juked to the left when I should have juked to the right for knives.
All right, yeah, I can't help you there, bud.
Yeah, that was just a bad call on my part.
All right. Don't forget to repair if you're low. Read Blessing of Bronze. Someone missed it. Thank you. Guys, I'm willing to push it a little past time if everyone else is. So let's make sure we get this done.
I work in the morning, so sorry.
Collect or stand in circle.
Watch your step.
Clockwise, guys. Center safe. Clockwise, center safe.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Center's not safe, guys. Right through, right through. What
Whoa,
the
that
That is
hell?
not.
That was two
Oh,
clockwise right
fucking-
there.
Okay.
Stay away from lines.
All right. Care. Nope. No, it's not happening. No, it's not happening. Reset.
Watch your step.
One more, guys. One more. Let's go. Come on.
Sorry,
come
that
on.
was brain fart on my part.
I know you guys are tired, but come on. We've had so many close calls tonight. Let's just end this. Zal, can we get another feast down just so we don't risk running out of this food?
I
buff?
don't have one.
Does anyone have one? A hearty?
I got it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Everyone eat up. Everyone eat up. Just because we may do more than one pull, we may do like 2 or 3 if we wipe quickly. Sal, if we go over, it won't be by more than a few minutes. Apologies.
All good.
Yeah, I didn't mean like half hour. I just meant like, 10 minutes or so if we can push it. Nikki, you're out of food. You got to come eat. There you go.
I'm eating.
Thank you. Let's do this, guys. Kill the princess. Get the fuck out of here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Collect or stand in circle.
Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I?
Watch your step.
All right, this is going to be clockwise. Center is safe. Clockwise, center safe. Top them off. The center's still safe. Daggers are coming.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Charge right through the center. The center will not be safe. The center is not going to be safe here. Right through. Get back in. Daggers coming. Dodge these.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Collect or stand in circle.
Get to your spots. Stay alive. Use defensives.
Line on you. Line on you. Line on me.
We're all live. Fantastic job. Keep it up. One more phase. Even if we make a small mistake in the third phase, it's okay, but we have to live through this phase. Center's going to be safe here. Use it to your advantage.
Watch your step.
Yeah, lay back up slightly. Okay, this first charge is going to be clockwise. The center will be safe. Clockwise, 2 markers. Center is safe.
Run out.
Top turret off. Thank you.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Jump 3 times.
Okay, we're going right through the center. Center's not safe. Get close to the center. Daggers are coming. Play it safe.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Okay, watch this portal. Don't get sucked in.
Aaron's dead.
Give me up.
Get him up. Get him up. Rebuff for Aaron. Rebuff for Aaron, please. $40 we'll have another B-res. Save it for a healer tank. Use defensives here, guys. Let's live. Healing pots, whatever you got. Do not let yourself die here.
Line on me. Line on me. Line on me.
Let's use it on Naz. Use it on Naz in 4 seconds. It's worth it. We're at the end here.
Got all my cooldowns.
If you have a okay, either one then. If you can resell, that's fine. I don't care.
Collect or stand in
Somebody.
circle.
Center's safe here, guys. Center's safe. Just play the game. If we live through this and we make it to the intermission, we win. Use it. Make sure your guys are using augment whatever you got. Second combat potion has another 15 to 20 seconds left, I believe. So use it for your next set of cooldowns. Your next set of cooldowns. Make sure you pot. This is clockwise.
Run out.
Top people off. Top heal Turek. Heal Turek. Heal Turek is going down. Thank you.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Center's not safe. Right through the center. Center's not safe.
Stay away from
Watch dodge these
lines.
daggers. Just live. Just live.
Watch your step.
Final emissions in 8 seconds.
Last pull. Last pull.
Yes, it is.
Kill this fucking bitch. Let's go.
Oh, broken limits.
Stay focused. Don't die. Stay focused. Use defensives.
Good shit.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
Nah, can we redo it, please?
No. Oh, there's a.
Wait, I
No,
thought you don't
Brad,
care about
Brad,
parsley.
Wow, where's my
Brad, I
fucking
thought parsley don't
shaman?
matter.
No. It's not that.
I'm just kidding.
It's the fucking meme where I die and then the shit is that.
Yeah.
That's
It's not a meme. That's a statistic.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Fuck, that wasn't even my fault. All my shit was on cooldown. I didn't get healed.
Brad, I thank you for your sacrifice.
Thanks, bro.
You're the real MVP tonight.
Hey, you know what? I would like to make an announcement. That is the first time ever, literally ever, that
Oh.
Az didn't die on this fight.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go. The
On any
trinket and the
difficulty.
weapon dropped, by the way.
No, the weapon didn't drop.
This did.
That's just
The
a
trinket
dagger.
dropped.
Oh wait, no.
Trinket dropped.
Then I got.
There's
I got a warbound one.
Grats.
Oh,
That's
That's
it.
I
that's
saw.
huge.
Oh,
Huge for the
that's
shaman, bro.
fucking huge for the shaman.
All right,
hey, Shui, how does that make you feel?
all right. Everyone hang
I'm just
out.
glad it's fucking dead.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone who wants loot has to hang out. For the people that don't, let me just talk for a minute or two, and I'll let the rest of you leave, and then we'll do loot council plus people who want the loot. First off, Sal, who's on loot council night? I forgot.
It's like I put a message in the
I know. I forgot.
There's no portal.
Thank you, Slowy. Thank you, Smithers. GG's. Anyway, while he figures that out, we are going to be going into Silken Court on Thursday. I will link a video and notes, if not tonight, early tomorrow, in the Silken Court channel. It is going to be interesting because it does require 9 range. I don't know if we're going to have that. I know when Russ is back, we will have that, but it'll be tight. But we're going to figure it out.
Fuck me again.
But I will say this. I highly recommend everyone gets a transmog that is mostly red and a transmog that is mostly blue, because it's going to be fun to assign our team colors and actually wear, armor that looks like our team. It's going to make everything a lot visually clear. So
I am not changing my transmog.
Okay, if you're going to be stubborn about it, that's fine, but it will help clarity on the fight.
Can we
Please
do
consider
team
it.
green?
No, there's a blue team and a red
Purple?
team. There's a blue team and a red team because you get marked with blue and red. If you change your mog, it just helps make things stand out even more. So that's all.
Tell me what I should be, buddy, and I'll do it.
I'll figure out color assignments later, but for the moment, just note that that's happening. Please watch the fight thoroughly. I'll link at least 2 recommended videos, and I'm going to talk with the officers in the Rat Pack a little bit about the strategy itself ahead of time. But Thursday, just be ready for Silken Court. Be locked in. It's a mechanical fight. We're never going to see the enrage on that fight. Just focus on every little fucking mechanic on there and how you're going to do the webs with your partners and the bombs, etc. And that's all we have to do. Okay, so just like we were focusing for these polls, it's just mechanics and we automatically win.
I have one thing where I disagree. You said just like we were focusing here. Some of us were not focusing
Okay.
here. Okay, so
Well, we got it down, so clearly we did that at 10. Okay. So either way, if you do not need any of this loot and you are not on the loot council, you can go. Zal, the loot council was
Tickle and Art.
Tickle and Art. Okay, so Tickle and Art, you have to stick around for a few minutes. Sorry. Anyone who wants this loot, stick around. Anyone else, if you have to go, I understand. Thank you for staying a few minutes late, everybody. Really appreciate it. GG's. I stick Zal off the council by accident. Whoops.
Oh.
All right, the council should be correct now. All right, loot council, head up.
this second regicide was just.
Yeah, so Turek's nose is kind of weird, don't you guys think?
Why are we making fun of my
Oh
appearance?
shit, my bad. He's back. My bad.
Bro.
But it's
Why?
It's funny how I can
Why?
see
That could cut
in
someone
the
deep, bro.
logs
Like, I'm good with it, but that could cut someone deep, bro. That's fucked
when
up.
I didn't have you to
You're
give
right.
my
Your
weapon.
nose could cut someone deep.
Holy shit.
God damn. Damn.
All right, well, I'm looking for a new Death Knight. This is ridiculous. In fact, I'm
Fluffy, you're up, bro.
Boom, he's out.
Thank God. Also, G kick me so I can go find a real guild.
What the fuck? Yo, someone's gonna hear that and be like, "Is he kidding?"
Yeah.
Don't worry, I already told the trial I was gonna troll you not to leave the guild yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you were giving me like 150k DPS.
What?
When I was giving you the weapons the first half of the fight, you were giving me 150k free DPS.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Love that.
Do that again on court. Trust is gonna go higher, I promise you.
I was giving it to the healers half the night, and then I was just like, I'll just give it to Cell every time this gets go around. And then we killed it. So, you know, you can take credit for the whole thing.
Well, what?
I take credit for the whole thing. Either way, I gotta go.
All right, have a good night, Sal.
Good night,
Have
guys.
a great night.
Night.
You're welcome, because I carried the whole raid tonight. You're welcome.
Thanks,
Well,
Aaron.
I seem to remember a certain
Yeah,
1%.
especially at
wipe
that
us
1.5%
on like one
wipe.
of our like closest attempts.
I'll never get those
Listen.
that hour and a half back.
Listen, I'll say this. If everyone felt as bad as I did about that, even though I had a really valid reason, we probably would have killed this last week. I legit
fair.
have felt
That's fair.
like the whole dude.
That's no meme, dude.
I legit feel super guilty because while 6 other people fucking died way before that, I did
Yeah.
die, and I do feel bad.
I mean, every time I got hit, like the one time I got hit by a ball, I just was so
Dude,
pissed
when you
at
when
myself.
you got hit by that ball, I felt like I swear to God, I felt you like want to kill yourself right then and there.
I literally felt myself tilt. I literally had the brain. I did like at least
Like I didn't even get mad. I was just like, he's gonna tilt right here. This is
Yeah, that's what
and
literally
I
told myself,
felt
was like,
I felt
tilt.
Greg tilting like 2 deaths before he actually tilted. I knew that was gonna happen. Like Greg, I'm not gonna lie. Right before you opened your mouth, I heard a like little teapot fucking.
I apologize. I apologize to Ben already for screaming at him.
It's
but
okay.
yeah, I was
just-
I
I
was
can-
really
Someone,
triggered.
we are in the final stretch.
Yeah.
Someone was bound to
Yeah.
lose it.
You
I
feel like you're being
usually
called out for something,
yeah,
like,
exactly. Like and I usually don't. I usually don't. Like I accept it, but I know that wasn't my fault. Those deaths weren't my fault.
It's just nice that Thursday we can fresh with the new boss.
So, yeah, the new boss
Which is
is gonna
like
start
the
farming
worst
us.
boss.
Excited.
That's so
Yeah.
I'm really
That only took us
excited.
a
This
couple
is gonna
weeks
be
time, right?
this
So
is
it
gonna
wasn't
be
that bad.
rough.
Is it 4
Yeah,
right now?
I know somebody's been on it for like 3 or 4 weeks now of 8 hours a week.
Oof.
Oh,
It's a rough
But I do
one.
think they re-clear each Tuesday for like a couple hours, so that might have an effect.
Although people were saying that now this boss is harder than Anzarak after Nurse.
Great.
Really, that's funny.
Well, I mean, hey, that
But
means if we get through it, we get through Queen.
I agree. Actually, I think Silken Court mechanically is slightly harder than Queen, but Queen's damage profile was a problem before the buff came out.
Yeah, Queen is just like unforgiving, but like if you just fail mechanically on court, that's it. Like you just have to know you're doing the whole time on court.
Like one of the lower healing bosses on the back end, if not the lowest.
Bro, all night some of my fucking openers were insane. I was getting so lucky with like procs, and I was like, dude, we're gonna kill it on one of the ones where I get a bunch of mechanics in the middle of breath.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah,
doing,
no,
like,
yeah.
mechanics in a row. It's like up, do balls, up, do lines, up, do balls again. Do a kind of DPS in time, please? Maybe.
Actually the 1.5% wipe, I had the stupid dash, the circle dash during breath every single time, so I had no breath the whole fight.
Yeah, it just sucks. Every single fight, I just did a coin flip because it just worked my cooldown so much better. I just hit Stormworth and Fire like right for the first charge, and I just have to hope that I didn't get the charge because it made my cooldown line up way better if I just hit it there. So whenever a pull, I got that first charge, I was just like tilted. I was like, God damn it! Like now my cooldowns are just like all off now.
Oh, that's cool. We never get to go back there now, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
we
fuck
worked this over
yeah.
for a bit.
Never again. Well, that's not true. Once we get cutting edge, because we will get it. Once we get cutting edge, I do want to make an attempt to do an extra reclear for anyone who was on the bench for Queen.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I mean, that would be. I think we owe it to them to at least try to do that.
Yeah.
Also, like once you kill a boss, that boss is in like your vault loot.
Yep.
So like even if you just killed 2 bosses, like we'd be able to get Kaiveza loot in your loot table. So
it actually a second, just 1 second full clear, especially if it's all in the same week of Mythic, is actually an insane vault.
Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
Just to show how stupid Holy Paladin is right now with RNG, I have one ability that has like a 40 to 50 million difference between pulls. When we're deep inside, that's ridiculous.
That is
It's
massive.
like 10% of my healing. So like the best, I had a.
You guys about to do a key?
No, we're playing Smash Bros. Dude.
Oh, okay. See you in a bit.
3, and I had some as low as 30. It's stupid.
Can I be out of
Hey,
arms prison now?
What's up?
I want to be out of arms prison now.
Don't know.
I know it's really good on Court as well, but I kind of want to prog it as Fury.
Can you clip the kill for Kaiveza?
I absolutely will.
Yeah. More bragging stuff. It's like, hey, this is us.
Mm-hmm. I'm still streaming right now. I haven't even ended it, so I'll clip it after.
Cool. I'll also do another solid and run the WoW audit tool just to get the blue.
Absolutely, I got it. That's all my to-dos. I have to finish my Silken Court notes I started last night, and then I have to. Well, not started. Was wrapping up last night. I still didn't finish them though, and then I have to. Once those are done, and I'll run the WoW audit while I'm doing those, and then I'll clip the kill sometime after.
Yay.
Because I want to get the Silken Court stuff to the Rat Pack tonight or early tomorrow, and then to everyone else by tomorrow night, so everyone has a data. Look it over. It's
So
gonna.
I got.
Have you seen it, Zyle? Are you ready? Have you seen it?
Am I ready? No, I'm not ready.
Have you seen it? Do you know what it involves? Do you know the mythic mechanic?
I know there's 4 webs.
Oh no.
If you
Oh,
don't,
no.
I would start looking now.
I would look
It's
right
a
now.
hell of a
I would
fight.
look
I would
right
start
now.
watching stuff now.
Right
yeah.
now.
Go in blind. That'll be fun.
No.
Don't.
No, not here.
Oh,
This.
no.
No. Hold on. Where's the soundboard? No. Here we go.
Everyone should already be watching videos for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, everyone should have started when I did, like weeks ago. Like, to be honest, like the last 2 fights are so scary. Especially, I honestly think Court's harder.
There was a Reddit post in the competitive WoW, and
competitive,
they're
our
saying that
competitive,
it's
yeah.
way more
Well,
like.
that's because of the nerf that Queen took 3 weeks ago, right? And
Yeah, so
if
after
that
the
plus
nerf,
buff,
like.
yeah.
I
Oh wait,
think it's,
aren't we gonna
pretty
be at
much,
like? Are we gonna be almost 12% fucking tomorrow? Or not
Next
tomorrow? Next
week.
week, I mean.
Next
week
Tuesday,
is
yeah,
11
11.25.
That's
Yeah.
this is getting dumb.
Yeah, 11.25 next week.
This is getting dumb.
So.
Yeah.
Also, at least it was kind of nice that when we got the kill, it was like a super clean kill. Like it wasn't like a scuffed, like barely making it. Like we killed it before like intermission, basically. Like.
Yeah. Thank fuck.
Thank God. Yeah. Like.
Fuck that last intermission.
We're also like a couple days, maybe not a couple days, maybe that might kill it this week, but we were behind killing Brute Twister, but we caught back up and passed a lot of guilds that we've like been tracking and following, including Party Shark.
Fuck them.
Are we beating Party Shark for real?
So going into, well, obviously now, but going into tonight,
Just kidding, by the way.
we were already
It was a joke. I
the
didn't mean
most
it. Love
prog
you guys.
guild on the server, so we were already like the only guilds better were guilds that had already killed it. So now that we've killed it, we've kind of solidified that role. We like went up like a rank, right? Because all we did was
Right.
kill it.
Well, because 8% wipe to kill wasn't that big of a gap, right?
Well, yeah, there was no guild ahead of us that hadn't already killed it.
That's
so we
fine.
only went up that one spot. Like that one spot
It's
I
a
mean,
lock.
Maybe guilds kill it this week, maybe some don't. Most are 10% or worse, so we'll see.
It's interesting too because the guilds that can't kill this are failing purely due to mechanics at this point. The buff is so high. Like there is basically no enrage. Like half the difficulty of Kaiveza on launch was the DPS check. That's effectively been eliminated.
Yeah, you'd have to not be hitting your buttons now with
Yeah,
a
it's
9%. Yeah, like we have way too much damage at this point.
Crazy.
One fucking party shark re-cleared after Brew Twister. That's crazy.
I think they're insane.
Yeah, it's kind of wild, especially at this
Like,
point.
there are guilds who are like, not Hall of Fame, but like, you know, approaching that level who I saw do one re-clear after Ovanax, but that was like 4 or 5 weeks in. You know what I mean? Like early on in the season.
Yeah, I thought as well. Like Rob, I know you know. I'm like Indies Guild re-cleared Brood twice. I thought that was wild.
Twice
Like,
is a lot.
Twice is
is a lot.
insane. Like they're still doing court right now. I'm like,
That's, I mean, again, it depends. If he's Hall of Fame though, right? He's in a Hall of Fame guild. That's not. Isn't he?
they've
top?
gotten it once. Yeah, that guild they've gotten it once.
Oh, so
yeah.
they're like the 250 to 300 range. Then they're just shy of Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
probably.
they're just shy. Yeah. They're
Okay,
like,
but still, when you're in the top 300 guilds, like, yeah, I expect them to clear a couple times because they're consistent players, right? They're consistent. Unfortunately, about 2/3 of our team is very consistent. The other third is a little sketch sometimes. So,
Oh my God, so-
we'll get it down, but it's not going to be like so smooth each week. I mean, look what happened with. I'm granted the team's better than it was on Roshanon, but look at that shit show, right?
Yeah.
Like there was just no way after seeing us struggle on Roshanon re-clears that we were ever going to re-clear Ovanax. I thought about it. The original plan was to re-clear the whole raid one time after we killed Ovanax, but it wasn't worth it.
Looks like Party Shark is ahead of us by like 2 hours. Like you just killed it tonight.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, but like literally tonight, like 2 hours ago.
Okay, so whatever,
So
we
we
caught
were
up.
right up their ass.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, us and them are usually within a margin of error of each other. The last
They're
couple
rating
seasons.
Tuesdays now.
They're rating different days. Yeah, they used to be Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, now they're like, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe. There's some weird schedule.
Normal days.
Yeah. They're not exactly our days, but one of them overlaps, one of them doesn't. I think it might be Tuesday, Wednesday. But I
It looks
saw
like
them
the
with a
yellow wolf
random
is
Monday
ahead
run
of
at
us.
one point, so it was confusing.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I will say this just to the people that are here. I'm going to put a proposal out in January after the holidays because I don't know. We're going to schedule raids during the holiday week. It just obviously won't be on the holidays. We're still going to have our Thursday runs. We're going to try to make a second run a different day. But after the holidays, once we hit January, I am going to beg the guild to run for 3 weeks. Like, not the first week of January, but the second, third, fourth week of January, I'm going to ask for a third night. I know that may not be possible, but I'm going to ask for it because we're going to be too close. And even 2 or 3 extra raid nights within that window of time could push us
I mean,
over.
I would love that. I just know, obviously, for other people, there's scheduling issues.
Yeah, and I understand if people can't make it happen, but if it's only for 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to say minimum 2 weeks, if not 3 weeks, so 2 extra raid nights, possibly a third. If we can squeeze that out somehow, if people are able to do that, I literally think that's going to be the diff.
How would you go about it? Would we like vote on like a night that works best for everybody?
I think
Or,
we
like-
would. I mean, I think we would default to Wednesday, and then we would see how people feel about that. Because I don't think the weekend's practical for a lot of people in this guild, unfortunately. So, I will make any night work if we're only doing it for 2 or 3 weeks. But I know there are people that really struggle with the current schedule, right? So, they're already doing a lot just to make these 2 nights.
Yeah, I mean, I myself, I can't really do weekends usually because like they schedule me a lot for like
I was gonna
weekend
say,
nights.
you have your evening
Yeah,
shifts.
Weekends
yeah,
are like big for me. Yeah,
right,
for work.
right, big money. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's just an idea that me and Aaron and Zal have talked about a little bit here and there. So just giving you guys a heads up, start thinking about that. See if that's something practical that you'd be down for. Again, I don't want to do it the rest of the season. I just want to pick 2 or 3 weeks and just get an extra night in here and there because I think that's the difference between us. If we haven't killed court for somehow getting it down, and if we're on queen, it could be the difference between it dies the last second versus it dies comfortably early enough for us to not be sweating bullets and also to potentially get a second clear in for our bench people.
It looks like, just looking at guilds that killed us on their server, the most recent guild that killed it took about 3 weeks to kill Circum Court.
Yeah, and Silken Court's average pull count is only about 40 to 50 higher than Kaibeza.
Okay, that's not bad.
So it's not the end of the world. I mean, we're not talking Farak Tindril pulls here. You know what I mean? None of these bosses.
Right.
Even
like 300, 400.
No. A queen, the high end of killing queen for people And keep in mind, this includes stats from before the nerf. The high end for killing queen's like 290.
Yeah, that's.
And that's not so in court. That's queen. So in court is average is closer to 220 or less.
That's not that bad.
No, it's not. We are talking about two bosses that have half the average pulls than Tindral and Farak had, and we are Aaron, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we're slightly ahead of where we were in season 3 when we got to Tindral in terms of weeks.
I would say 100%. Yeah, we still have like 2.5 months left.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm just looking at the fact that over the course of 9.6 seconds, I took took no healing, other than frog.
Hey,
Sorry.
go look at my Queen's Being. Dan tried to gaslight the fuck out of me. Tell me I got hit by a dagger, and I didn't. It was crazy.
Dan?
Yeah, Dan.
Did we sit him on that fight? Because I don't see any heals from Dan.
He's playing Super
Until I
Smash the
died.
channel below us right now. If you want to go.
Oh, that's crazy. Earth Living Weapon. So Az healed me. That's crazy. Frog healed me. That's
you
great.
want me to pull him up? You can say it to him, and I'll put
Oh
him
wait,
back down.
my Hellstone healed me.
It's
Oh
right
wait.
in the middle.
I hated myself one of those too. I had a Queensway death where I literally hit my health pot as I died like an idiot.
Yeah, it's happened to me before too.
Aaron, I'm gonna yeet him up here in a second. You just rapid fire yell at him, and I'm gonna put him right back down. when you're done.
Just let him. No, it's
No,
fine.
come on,
just
it'd be
let him.
funny.
He's probably in it. He's in a
Yeah,
game.
yeah, but he's better than Eddie, so it's funnier. Andy needs the handicap.
That's funny.
That's fine.
I'm actually just glad we got 15 crests, dude. That's less dungeons I have to do.
That's
not-
what you're happy about.
Yeah.
That's me.
Vault? What's a vault? What's a what? Vault? It's crazy.
I can't wait to go upgrade
Shut up, Aaron.
transmog gear.
So funny.
So
I mean, the
other
trinket was
guild-
huge for me because I've been waiting for a mythic trinket for my vault for weeks.
It's awesome, man.
That must be nice, man.
Sorry, Zyle.
I can't wait till I get like a mythic trinket at some point and get to show Zyle. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, they can get it before me. I got pants out of my vault this week, like 3 or 4 pairs of pants. I'm like, guys, come on.
That's
please.
crazy.
I have to craft boots now because the game wouldn't give them to me.
My vault was 2 cloaks. It was 2 cloaks there. I have the Rashanan cloak. Like, god damn it, man. Like,
That's all right.
That's rough.
So it's looking like another guild in Storm Rage killed it tonight. 2 hours ago. It took about 3 weeks. So it looks like 6.
I mean, give it a day or two. It'll lock in a day or two. But yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We're doing very, very well. We're ahead of where we were in season 3, which was the last season we rated, like formally. We have 2 bosses that have half the number of average pulls than the previous 2 we had last raid tier, and even then we got 1.5 of the bosses progged, right? So
yeah, we're doing really well. Like
Yeah.
even like purely guild progression, we're doing fantastic.
yeah, like we can't sit on our laurels, but we're there. We're not behind. We're in it.
Looks like this guild took 260 pulls to kill it.
This was a
So,
really, really good week, by the way, for us to kill this because we have full weeks before the holidays in case anything gets fucked up around there.
Mm-hmm.
Like in case, God forbid, like our second raid night, something happens there. You know what I mean? That
we
week.
get ass eaten the prod before Christmas holidays come up. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. I would. Oh my God! Imagine if we kill Corp before holidays. That'd
For
be
New Year?
amazing. And it's
Man.
just
That's what I was
in
like thinking. I was
January
like,
is
if we
just
could-
Queen.
if
Oh
we
man, that would be
squeezed out a
amazing.
cord kill before the holidays, we'd be golden. Like,
That would be. Mwah,
that's a
chef's
bit wishful
kiss.
thinking, but yeah.
No,
like,
I think it's doable. I'm not gonna put complete faith into it, but I do think it's very doable.
like I said, I don't think it's like out of the fucking world, but like I said, I think it's slightly wishful thinking. But it'd be really cool if we did.
Besides Zal, who here hasn't seen the Southern Core Mythic fight?
I will drown myself in videos tomorrow. I promise.
I'm gonna say this too. I think we just require people to do the mog change. That's such a
Yep.
good idea. It's a highly
Yeah,
recommended
no, from what
strat.
I've seen, for sure.
Straight just if you don't want to change your mog color, have a nice weekend, bro. We'll do without you.
Yeah, I mean, I will say this. I looked at like the fights. I think even without changing your mog, it is pretty visually obvious, but it's just a nice thing that helps, you know?
Unfortunately, in Stormworth and Fire, I can't choose my color.
Pick a different cooldown.
Fair enough.
You know what? He's got a point.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
That is a talent. I just won't talent Stormworth and Fire. Yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
don't. Yeah, we don't need talented people. We need hard workers.
My major cooldown.
We need hard workers, not talented people. Come on. It's crazy. Oh man. Absolutely wild. Everyone feeling good? Feeling strong after that?
I feel fantastic.
Very much.
Brad?
I'm
So
very
happy
happy
we killed
about
it.
that.
Brad
I have a really bad headache.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I popped up so hard it scared the fuck out of my cat.
Craig, are you ready for big grippies? Craig's dead. Nice. Craig, should I just default you to Team Blue?
If you'd like to, yeah. That works.
I mean, it would make sense, yeah.
It's just funny to me to put the mages on Team Blue. I don't know. Actually, I think there's a recommendation for like is there a recommendation for whom? Oh, just anyone who can do the one soak needs to be blue. That's all. Blue team's smaller, so it's whatever. Fuck, Aaron, that's the true victory right there. What you linked in general. That's the real prog. Oh, he left. I guess we'll all move up.
Yeah.
Aaron, I was saying what you linked to general. That's the true prog, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's the real victory.
No, the real prog is my planetary expansion on this barren wasteland.
All right.
All right, gents. I'm going to bed. You all have a phenomenal evening. Great work.
Oh, you.
You have a good night too, man.
Sleep.
All right, chat. I'm gonna end the stream now. I let it run.